Hey guys, I'm back to the video. So this is going to be part 2 of my prom dress series. This lovely girl on Instagram sent me her dress. I'll put it right here. She said I could do anything I wanted, but she wanted there to be some sparkle. And I mean, asking me to put sparkle in a look is like asking a dog to have its bone. So, like, I love sparkle, and you guys know that. So yes, I'm very excited to do this look. So her dress is all light blue, and I have a very gorgeous light blue glitter that I don't use very often, that I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity to use it. So I'm going to be using that. And yeah, my hair's still wet, so like don't mind whatever it's trying to do right now. And if any of you ever wonder what the creative process in my mind looks like this is what happens before I film a video. Do you see that? Like, this was my original idea, and then I was like, I like the color better. Because I was going to do brown, and then I just like couldn't find a brown that I wanted, so I'm like, well, we'll just do pink instead. But yeah, let us get started. So first I'm going to take the Morphe Brushes 28F palette, which is a palette I don't really use very often. I'm not sure why. It was one of like the first two that I bought from Morphe Brushes actually. And I'm going to take this pink color right here. This one, and I'm going to use my Morphe M431 brush and put that pink color in my crease. Then just taking my Stila Spa Essentials brush, I'm just going to blend in that pink and add any more color if necessary. So this is it with all the pink put down. I also pulled some into the corner of my nose as well because that's just something that I enjoy doing. For the lid, this is where all the glitter is going to come in. I'm going to use the Star Crush Minerals glitter adhesive, which has seen better days. It's kind of covered in cat hair and stuff. And for the glitter, I'm going to use this Sprinkles Iron Body Glitter in Chiclets Super Fine. It's just this really gorgeous kind of blue, like light blue color. So that's with the glitter. See, isn't it? It's just gorgeous glitter. I can't. I'm gonna take this kind of lavender purpley color and my MUA shadow brush for under the eyes. So just because I still have this palette open, I'm just going to do the inner corner highlight. So I'm going to take this shimmery color from the same palette again. So that's the eye shadow and such pretty much done. Next I'm going to move on to eyeliner, and because I'm using a glitter and putting eyeliner over it, I always use liquid liner. So I'm using the Sephora liquid liner in 01 Noir Black. So for waterline, I wasn't sure what color to do because I didn't really want to do black because I thought it would be too harsh to go with the rest of the look. So I'm going to use the NYX Retractable Eye Pencil in MPE 05 Silver instead for top and bottom waterline. That was upside down. If you had a nude eyeliner pencil, that would work just as well, probably actually a little bit better, but I realized I don't own a nude eyeliner pencil, so silver was the best that I had. Last step for eyes would be mascara, so I'm going to curl my lashes and apply one coat of the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara to the top and bottom lashes. So last step for this whole area would be brows. Of course, if you don't want to do your brows colored for your grad, that is completely fine. I'm going to do the brows as I would do them, but of course if you don't want to do them that way, that's totally fine. So for this look I was debating between either doing this purple on the brows or the blue, and because the dress is pretty much completely blue, I'm just going to do blue. So taking the same palette, the 28F, I'm going to take a mixture of this blue sparkly color and then this one up here, because this one is too blue and this one is too green. So I'm going to mix them together to make the perfect color for the brows. So here's the finished eye look from far away. For face makeup, I'm going to start with my CJ01 Porcelain, dropped it. I think it's okay. Anyways, my CJ01 Porcelain Concealer from NYX. And I'm going to put that on any blemishes that I may have. I'm also going to put the Instant Age Rewind Dark Spot Eraser in 2220 Light Pale under my eyes. I'm just going to take my stippling brush and blend all that concealer in. So after I've done that, I'm just going to add a little bit of bronzer to the face. I'm not going to contour because I don't know how many of you guys actually have those kinds of products to contour properly, like with like a cream contour. So for this series, I'm not going to use them. If you want to watch me use them, I think in my like second or third last video when I did makeup, I will be using it in that video. So if you want to watch me do it, you can watch that one, but I'm not going to do it in this video. So I'm just going to do a little bit of bronzer. This is the Honeycomb Bronzer in number 2 from the Body Shop, and I'm going to use this angled kind of contour brush from Crown Brush. I just got a whole set of these brushes and they're like so soft. I haven't used any of them yet. Or I used some of the eye brushes, but I haven't used the face brushes yet. And they're so soft. Then I'm going to go over all of this in my Urban Decay Fair Neutral Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation. If I was actually going to a grad or a prom, I would suggest using liquid foundation. I don't think I touched on this in my last video. But I would highly suggest using liquid foundation, full coverage or light coverage depending on like what your needs are, simply because it stays better and you know, it just looks like the finish in the dark looks better than powder foundation. But liquid foundation does not agree with my skin. My skin seems to be fairly sensitive, so I don't ever wear it. Like I have like 3 or 4 containers of liquid foundation I never use because my skin just doesn't like them. Like it's such a risk because I put it on and I know that I'm going to wake up the next morning with just a face full of acne, so it's just not worth the gain in my opinion. So I'm going to use my powder foundation, but for anyone else, if they're going to use these for a grad or a prom, I would suggest using liquid foundation. If you have it, if you don't have it, obviously that's fine, like it's not a big deal. For blush, I'm going to use this Sleek Blush in Rose Gold 926 with the same brush I was just using my bronzer for. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Illuminating Highlighting Eyeshadow in Wedding Bells from LA Splash and my fan brush from Crown Brush as well. So the last step for the face, of course, would be lips. I'm going to do like a combo lip today because I don't usually do that. So on the bottom, I'm going to use this Kate Moss lipstick in 102, which is this really light baby pink color. And then over top of it, I'm going to use the Tanya Burr lip color in Exotic Island, which is just going to make it a little bit darker. And it's kind of going to make it glossier, which is weird because I don't usually wear lip gloss, but you know, sometimes you just feel like it'll look better. But this is a finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys have any prom dresses or grad dresses you guys would like me to do looks on, please make sure you send them to me on Instagram or Snapchat. The links will all be in the description. Thank you to the lovely lady that sent in her dress and gave me the opportunity to make a look for her. I hope you like it. And I think that's about it for this video, guys. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!